Welcome back to a mini episode. Today's episode, I'm just going to be cross-referencing Google to find out the collectibles I missed. Here we are at the Astral Tower WP TP, I believe. PW TP, and I missed a collectible over here. America Overnight Fatality. An item resembling a fondue set was sent to America's Overnight, aka FBC Initiative 72-A, off-site studio accompanied by a threatened letter and cremated human remains. Oh, that's about the Karen ashes we saw in the last episode. Long-time show producer Karen Harris was killed when she redacted her redacted into the item. Mr. Redacted, the program's host, was able to contain the item by redacting it. The fondue set is undergoing evaluation at the FBC's satellite facility in Redacted. The package was traced back to a PO box belonging to the Blessed Pictures production company. The same company was involved in the discovery of the AIAC. According to post office records, Blessed PO box was opened in 1968 and paid through December 2029. Employees cannot recall anyone ever collecting mail from the PO box. Case Blah has been reopened. Attempts to locate the physical address or staff of Blessed Pictures are ongoing. A superintendent drawn debrief from Mr. Redacted revealed he was in a romantic relationship with Miss Harris. He has since been placed on mandatory leave of absence for violating borough guidelines. Wow. A little bit more lore. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I think I found a location of another one. We are currently in the chasm. The last cavern. There's a few rocks over here, blocking a little side entrance, and here it is on the floor, talented janitor. An odd thing happened today. I was on my way into the lower caves to visit the id. I was bringing him a teddy bear to see what he'd do with it, when I came across a stranger. I found his unperturbed composure in a strange place curious, we engaged him in conversation. He explained himself in an idiosyncratic foreign manner. I believe he's wanted to finish immigrants that have been arrived into the city. It's odd that the borough has already brought sanitation services down here. Kindness is next to godliness, I suppose. His name was difficult to make out, but I found him to be an interesting fellow. This was a surprising amount about this place and just moving it with uncanny ease, which I admit vexes me a bit. I thought I'd massive a twist and turn to this beast belly before some janitor, and yet he easily slipped away and left me lost in the red cage when I tried to pursue. Hope to run into him again. He seems to feel right at home here, as I'm beginning to. Perhaps next time I'll introduce him to the id. I bet he'd like that singing voice of his. Alright, well, I guess we'll go to the next one. But for the sake of clarity for this one that I missed, I'm gonna leave normally. Not dealing with those bozos. But for the sake of clarity, chat, I'm gonna leave the chasm as one would normally, just to make it easier to see where the hell I am. We're almost at the exit now. Yeah, so here's the exit. Alright, I'll see you guys at the next one. Alright, here we go. Check, here's another one we missed. We're in logistics and containment, and it's literally right here, man. Hidden location. What do we have in here? Let me grab this first. Alright. Tennyson report. So sad, so strange for days that are no more. For years the FBC has been wrongfully forcing a philosophy upon itself and its people. The philosophy is known to all as science. We all wrestle the concepts we explore here are mystic ones with arcane thinking required to understand them. Yet we insist on using words like paranatural and para-utilitarian to create the illusion of a scientific structure, a tidy little system. The borough is desperate to stand with a closed-minded cult of logic and data that's overrun our society. The thing cannot be quantified and we dismiss it outright. We live in an age that's openly hostile to faith and the veiled forces governing our reality. I must remain anonymous for fear of reprisal from the anti-esoteric bureaucrats watching us from their plush offices. Those same bureaucrats Trench and Darling, chief among them, have been steering us away from the Borough's arcane foundations for decades now. It is time we corrected course. If you stand with me, share this message. We are not alone. Well, fortunate for you, I do not stand with you. Anywho, I'm gonna continue cross-referencing, and I'll find the next one we're missing. Okay, so our next one is in the containment sector, in the ordinary AWE, and a ruined, ordinary dump. Wrong place. Ordinary dump. Well, this is the closest one anyway. So let's see. Let me make our way over there.
How many cases like ordinary are there? How many
Limited.
AWE research areas are waiting in forgotten sectors?
Don't worry about it.
I'll need to look into them once the hiss has been dealt with.
Don't worry about it. Ordinary dump. I can't believe we somehow missed this. Oh, for fuck's sake. We have to kill these guys, chat. They're in the way. It's right here.
When this is over, maybe I'll write it all down. A full disclosure.
Album cover. I was dancing when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. That's another one right there, chat. Next one is also in a containment sector. Near the ordinary AWE control point. Oh, so not that far away from us then. Let's go back. Doesn't sound like it's that crazy of a thing anyway. A crazy place to be. We'll see. Hopefully I can get back up from here. I should be able to. Yeah. So it says, head down the stairs nearby. I mean, it could mean that stairs, right? But are the stairs over here? I don't think so. Enter the room at the end of the hallway. Down some stairs. Above a cabinet directly to the left. Ah, yeah, right there. Ordinary AWE stage 4B. We went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn. The world fading in for the first time. Familiar but somehow different. JF Therapy Session 2010. Polaris told us to turn off the projector. The young monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except hand. JF Therapy Session, blah blah blah. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Polaris. Well, there we go, another one. Found. Oh, yeah. Chat, there we go, that's all the research and records found. Apart from one drawing an expedition. That can be found in Quasi Beta Drawing Expeditions is the last one we're missing. So, yeah. That is... Wait, what? Oh, no, we're still missing one more, apparently. Let me go through again. Okay, so the last two research and records we're missing comes from doing this mission and then finding a collectible within the expedition itself. So for now, we are done with research and records. I'm going to start cross-referencing for case files. Okay, so the next one is in the maintenance sector, in the access corridor from the sector elevator. Okay, let's go there then. The maintenance sector from... Okay, hold on. If it's from the maintenance sector, from the sector elevator. Then we'll just go to the lift and go there from that way. So, the sector elevator, head down the stairs into the first room. Maintenance sector. In the access corridor. So it must be this one then, right? Head down the stairs and into the first room. I don't think there's anything up here. No. So head down the stairs and into the first room. Aha. Well, well, well. Well, 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 chat. Ban procedures. Note, per archival mandates 8A, this document has been added to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Water placed on the item prevents it from exercising its thaumaturgical force contained in possessed object gallery. On the oscillator brand electric stand and power protective grill, the item in question robs the immediate vicinity of all oxygen. The range seems to be variable. While on assignment in Korea, foreign investigator Redacted learned of odd fatalities in the area. Redacted visited the site of the most recent death. Superstitious locals blamed the electric fan Redacted, seized the fan and placed it in a swarm room with a Redacted. The Redacted suffocated. The investigator booked 2 cabins on the SS Redacted, one for himself and one for the fan. Well, well, well. On to the next one then. Location, containment sector on the 4th floor to Panopticon. Alright. Oh. You know what? While we're here, chat, I'll just go ahead and open this too. Is there really nothing in here? Oh, I see. There probably was, but it's glass, so we just broke through. Yeah. Alright, let me go get me a TP. I think I can get to one from here. Let's see. Fast travel. Containment sector on the 4th floor of the Panopticon. Ah, I see. The same location where the Benkoff TV is encountered, but stop before entering the spiraling tunnel. Alright. If you say so. I believe that's just right in front of us. So we'll go do that. Head into the twisted passage, but stop before entering the spa, for fuck's sake. Got it? Alright. Turn back towards the entrance and look up to the right. The collectible is affixed to a wall. Aha. There it is. Paper lantern supplement. The lantern was discovered at a street-side ramen shop in Tokyo, Japan named Redacted. The shop gained immense popularity due to this item, the shining beacon hanging in its doorway. A visiting documentarian was similarly informed by the Crimson Luster. The lantern helped it find international acclaim for a television series highlighting the world's finest restaurants. And I can't speak. Audiences interested in the lantern brought it to the attention of the borough, and soon the lantern found its way here to us. Ever since I sit beside the very item, the light is so comforting, so familiar. It reminds me of summer nights when I was a boy, the sun setting, the air warm, the chittering song of the evening insects. The lantern knows we all want to feel safe, at home, secure around the world won't change and never will we. We'll be young and happy forever here in its glow. Wow. Fucking hell. The author of this document was detained shortly after this case file was distributed. Individual handling of the item is now prohibited. Information in this document may be compromised by the author's obvious infatuation with the item. Well, I never. Alright, so let's see, where's our next one? In the research sector, deep in the active threshold. Okay, well, let's go to that waypoint then. I'll see you guys there. Okay, so it says start from here, in this control point, and head towards the ledge we first arrived from. Just to the left of the hallway with the spotlight. So, right here. Wow. That's crazy. That is a devious spot, I won't lie. And then it should be right here. Picnic basket supplement. The item came to the boys' attention through several news reports in which a family was harassed by animals during a picnic in the redacted national park. The family fled the scene with the basket. Witnesses report seeing the family chased by the following species of animals. Redacted, redacted, redacted. The family eventually abandoned the basket, at which point the animals remained there for an unknown length of time. Agents acquired the item from the park's lost and found officers. Wow. Alright, where's our next one? In the containment sector on the 4th floor to Panopticon. Okay, so apparently it's over here. Yep, I see it already. Postbox procedures. Black rock paneling has proven effective in hindering but not eliminating the object's altered effect. Agents in the immediate vicinity may still experience paralysis. Keeping a distance of redacted feet from the cell is recommended unless agent is confirmed to be non-susceptible. A dark blue United States postbox model redacted. Paint has chipped up the edges. The item itself is empty with no mod discovered inside at the time of retrieval. The item sees the motor functions of organisms meeting an unknown criteria. Paralyzed subjects are still capable of moving their eyes and limited speech. During tests, approximately 60% of agents remain unaffected by the item. All sorts of factors listed, all proven to have no correlation to an individual's vulnerability to the item. Victim states of mind were recorded during onset of paralysis, but no emotional correlation has yet been found. Wow. So they basically have no fucking clue what it does. Or how to avoid getting paralyzed. Anyway, on to the next. Okay, so the next one's nearby. It's in floor 5, unit 6 in the Panopticon. From the Panopticon control point, make your way up to floor 5. And then the bridge facing the swan boat, turn to your left. So on this bridge right here. And then I don't know where the swan boat is. Okay. Swan boat is over there. Then to the left, further left of the left is floor 5, right near the walls, entrance of 2 metal doors with hexagons. I think it's right there. Levitate over into this row of cells. Yeah, I think it's right there, chat. Wait, is it? Yeah, hidden location discovered. So it's over here somewhere, chat. Where could it be? Right here. Typewritten page procedures. No unique procedures required. It's a letter-sized typewritten page with minor water damage. The page is full of text, but apart from the top 7 lines, all the rest has been badly scratched out. Only a few individual words and phrases can be made out. The page emits a dim glow in the dark. When the text is read, there is a feeling of dislocation, as if witnessing the page being written as you read it, and as if reality around you is being redacted to match the words on the page. This feeling is made stronger if the text is redacted. Forensic and linguistic analysis confirm that the text has been written by Alan Wake, the same typewriter as the alien materials discovered in Bright Falls in 2010. See Brightfall's AWE case file for more information.
I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here, they're all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you insane.
Very interesting. Anything else here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, on to the next then. The files located in the containment sector in a hidden location of a transit corridor south. Okay, transit corridor south. Let me go have a little look. Oh, wrong side. Alright. Should be right here. Transit corridor south. Okay. It's a hidden location of a transit corridor south. Heading to the southernmost part of the transit corridor. We have the sign marked NYC subway and lifting up. Okay. Oh, I think I see. Yeah, I see it. Right here, chat. Another hidden location. Typewritten page supplement. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral, redacted. Text transcribed from the item. Pretenders who tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins, here they're all the same. It's a hideous trap my thought made real. Fear, desire, how can I know for sure I've escaped, not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. We didn't throw words in the scratched out portion. Balls, bright falls, haunting, wake, Alan wake, light switch, ocean, too late, and the father sentence you've been warned. Wow. I think with that, chat, we have all the case files. Yeah, we have 84 out of 85 case files, chat, and we get one of them for doing this mission. So that's this and this done. Now we're on to correspondence. Let me cross-reference and find which ones I'm missing. Okay, so our first correspondence we're missing is in the warehouse in the Foundation. And what we need to do is we need to take the tower elevator to level 3. Tunnel access. Let's go do that. Level 3. Wait.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house.
How did I miss that?
Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Per orders, me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar when Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base. Ley lines, dragon roads, Hylogalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Anyway, so we want to go to level 3, tunnel access. Just making sure everything's fine on my OBS, which it is. Alright. So once we get here, we want to climb out of a hole in the wall. And then we want to find the side facing the control point. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, I think this is it right here, chat. Yep, hidden location discovered. Northmore medical results. Frank, I've reviewed your report on my latest medical. I was disappointed to see that you believe my crash to the service weapon and the board are products of delusion brought on by the stresses of leadership. You witnessed my feats firsthand. You yourself declared my body temperature impossible. These are no delusions. They are the product of divine collaboration. The board has woken in me a power beyond your understanding, and that power will only continue to grow. Your job is to merely ensure that I survive my gift with absolute discretion. To that end, my gifts are blessed with a degree of mystery that your leaders and probes betray. No further medicals shall be required. I forbid you to speak of this matter with your colleagues, especially Dr. Ash. Under no circumstances do I want him involved. Keep your mouth shut and keep me alive. The board knows where I've become, and this is the only opinion that counts. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. Man, he really became the lackey, huh? Shit. Well, oh well. Alright, where's our next one then? Unacceptable behavior. Location. Hidden location at the crossroads. Huh. Well, I never. I'm not dealing with these idiots, man. Crossroads. Jump off the edge of the crossroads and maneuver down to one of the rock shelves on the westernmost side. Over here. Ooh. Oh, I think I see. Yeah. I'm right in. No wonder I didn't find that the last time I was here. It was dark as shit. We couldn't see anything. Unacceptable behavior memo. To all Foundation personnel, it's come to my attention that members of our exploration teams have been relieving themselves of their God-given liquids in the chasms of the Foundation. As per earlier orders, all personnel currently serving in the Foundation must expel fluid which urinate, do their business exclusively into the correctly coloured and labelled files provided by research personnel. To do otherwise disrupts the ongoing study of the Foundation and demonstrates a profound disrespect not only for the board and its orders house, but also for the borough you so proudly serve. If I discover firsthand any agents treating their prison as their personal lavatory, they'll be forced to go down there and personally clean up their mess. Signed, Director Broderick Northmore. That's fucked up of him. Collect all collectibles in the Foundation just popped up, chat. Hell yeah. Okay, now. I fell for it again, chat. I saw it smoking, but didn't really pay attention. I forgot about it because it's only ever happened that one time we were playing. One time we opened the chest. Ay. Oh well. Oh wait, no, we went down there, didn't we? Yeah, that's where we went, but it was pitch black. We didn't even see that. That's crazy. That is crazy indeed. Alright, so our next one is chain letter, and it is in the investigation sector at the shifted offices. Shifted offices. Where's shifted offices? I don't see it. Am I blind? I don't see. Oh, I see it. It's located at the mail tube station near the AW loading bay control point. Wait, hold on. Mail tube station near the AWB loading bay control point. What does he mean by that? Wait, what? Is this the mail tube station? Oh, yeah.
This piece is called Me and You.
Wait, no, it's
Summer
something different.
in New York City. A boy with a wolf's head eats some ice cream. The ice cream melts. The wolf head howls. We howl together. Me and you.
This is something different entirely, chat.
The mayor stares at a bicycle. A little girl watches him watch the bike, watch him watch the bike, and on and on and on, like the ticking of 1,000 clocks.
Just give it up, Langston. You suck at this.
A traffic light decides it doesn't want to be a traffic light anymore. People call it names, and it's hurt.
Label.
Take it to see a movie. We have a good time. Me and you.
Use the end, please. It sounds awful.
People think we're weird, but we aren't. We're friends now, connected by a moment. We'll always share this story, even if people don't understand it. You and me and you.
Where is this thing, chat? I don't think that was it. Yeah, no. So here's the control point. Oh, is this it right here?
Chain letter.
A new mission too?
Mom used to say they were evil.
What the hell?
Better do what it says. You know, just in case. There must be a photocopier around here.
What the fuck? You just left so long before he gets you. Oh no, the spooky man letters found you. The spooky man curse is coming to you. The Mr. Curse must melt flat to people. If you don't, the curse will get you. The more letters you mail, the better off you will be. Sally and Houston did not send the letter, and the spooky man ate her cat. Terrence from Greenstone Key did not send the letter, and the spooky man gave him acne. Carl did not send the letter, and now his wife eats dinner alone. Linda did send more letters. 3 letters in total so far. And look at her now, she owns 3 cars, she has all her fingers, she speaks Italian. You need to mail this letter. You better mail this letter. Don't let the spooky man come, he'll take your cat. Go find your stamps, hurry. I was not expecting an entire quest to be right here, chat, I must admit. I think I'm gonna think I'll grab this. Yeah. Alright, fast travel. Operate active investigations. Operations Center. Yeah, man. That did like no damage. Man, why are these guys doing so much damage? Alright. So we're looking for some way of mailing this shit.
Reminder.
You've already listened to that. Oh, here?
This certainly feels familiar.
Yeah, I remember that little dream we had. Mail 3 copies. Mail them how? Oh. That's annoying. But fine. Abandoned offices. There we go. I wish I could just click on the map. It would save so much time. Oh, one here.
It's 1 cent.
Perfect. Utility corridor. And observation deck. I think that's the closest we're gonna get, to be honest with you. So we'll just go there. We go. Or was it down? Wait, was it up? It was up. Yeah. Utility corridor. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Where is it? I think I see it.
Two down?
Indeed. One more to go. And then this mission will complete. Man, I don't want to deal with you guys. Such a pain in the ass. Fast travel. Transit terminal. In the middle there. This should be the end, right? Oh. How do I get in there? It's not like this, is it? No. Oh. Just that simple. I guess so. Wow. Well, I never, man. Well, I never.
And that's 3. That should take care of any bad karma, or whatever. But how did that first letter get here?
Real.
Track it to the source.
Let's go find out then, shall we? Get this done. I wasn't expecting a side quest to be here, as I already iterated. This is the wrong one, actually, now that I think about it. This is much better.
I guess I should just follow the tube.
I guess so. I don't
Okay.
see any more tubes. Ah, I don't see any more tubes now. What? I literally don't see any more tubes. Like, I don't see any more tubes.
So you're the one sending out
Oh.
spam mail.
Well, I never. Is it just a simple cleanse and done, or?
Takes care of it. No more superstitious blackmail.
What did we just get? Weapon damage after kills? It's not amazing, but I suppose I'll take it. Yeah. Let me clean up my inventory a little bit. Spin. I already have a better rate of fire, unfortunately. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's go to our next one then, which is Actor for Hire, and it is located Transit Terminal Control Point. Alright, right here. Head down the stairs leading into lower access proper and descend the stairs. This way. Head down the stairs leading into lower access proper. Descend the stairs. Then turn around and go in the space below the stairs. I mean, it can't be here, right? Because there's no way to get behind the stairs, yeah. No, it should be back here. Yeah. Actor for hire. Dearest Hollywood, if you wish you had an actor who could do it all, you could be a man or woman, an adult or child, a dolphin or a Boston Terrier. Well, today is your lucky day. My name is Gareth Clemens and I'm the world's greatest actor. Hundreds of years of stage experience, but I'm an accomplished shapeshifter. Whether it's a misbehaving cat, ferocious wolfman, swashbuckling pirate, or debonair southern belle, I'm your man. Or am I? I'll be arriving in town on May 11th, 1971, and will be available for meetings and auditions beginning on the 13th. See you in the movies, G. Clemens. So that's 90 correspondence out of how many? Let's see, 90 out of 90. So yeah, we got all the correspondence. We are now down to multimedia, of which there are 80, so we're missing quite a few. And I'm going to go ahead and cross-reference to see which ones I'm missing. Alright, so I've got all the tabs open for our missing multimedias. Let's go ahead and grab them all. Back we go. So, Investigation Center. It is in the northwest corner of Active Investigations. This is the Investigation Center, right? Yes. Chat, where's... Oh, I see it. I see. Northwest corner of Active Investigations on the bottom rack of a shelf. Over there. So we somehow missed it. How the fuck did we miss this?
21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I don't really miss this one, chat.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Henneman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean...
I'm sure we've listened to this.
Good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K. Not
You've listened to this.
Not night, like nighttime, but...
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
No one. I just did it because...
We've listened to this. I don't know why that wasn't in my collectibles log. We 1000% listened to that. I remembered it. Anyway. Next one. Containment sector in the archives. Alright. Let's go to the archives then. Containment sector. I think Upper Panopticon is the best one for it. Southern wall of the second floor of the archives. Inside a clearance level 6 locked door. It's no wonder we didn't find it then. Oh, wrong way. Is the blood still there? It is. Well, I never. Alright, where's archives? Archives is over that way somewhere. Right there, I think. Yeah. Come on. Level 6. Locked door. Right here. Altered items.
The exact process of how an altered item is born eludes us. We find them in the aftermath of altered world events. They take the form of everyday objects, ever present in our lives, constantly evoked in the thoughts of millions of people, now infused with unpredictable energies. They're altered. The superstitious would call them cursed. Now, are altered items sentient? Not quite. They're often fixated, programmed almost to cause certain events to happen over and over again. While generally less potent than objects of power, they are not able to be controlled. Left unchecked, they can be highly dangerous. To study altered items, we contain them in Panopticon.
Well, I never.
The exact process of how an altered item is born.
Anything else in here? I guess not. Was there any other doors in here that required a clearance level chat? I don't recall. I'll have a little look. Let's begin to spawn enemies. Okay, now man, chill. Wait, what's that? Is out here? That required a thing. I don't recall too well. No, doesn't look like it. Let's get out of here then. Just making sure. Oh. Alright, where's our next one? Containment sector and central containment from the logistics control point. Alright, I mean, if you say so. Yeah, here we go. So, from the logistics control point, let's have a little look. Head back towards central containment and enter the offices on the second floor. And in the back, on the left. Gotta kill these guys, chat. They'll be annoying otherwise. Get out of here, man. Alright. Under the offices on the second floor. And in the back on the left. Over here. Oh, right here.
Reminder.
How did we miss this?
Week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, well, where's our next one then? Expedition. Alright. Next one. Also been an expedition. Yeah, alright, well, never mind then. America overnight. Found a hidden location with a locked door found right after exiting the sector elevator for the maintenance sector access corridor. Alright, so we're gonna go to the sector access corridor. Let me go there. Let's go. Fast travel. We'll just go to here, man. It's the quickest way of getting to a sector lift. Alright. Let me see here. And then it says maintenance sector access corridor. Okay. I think it means up here. Yeah. This is exactly what it means. Hidden location discovered. Alright. And here it is right here.
You're listening to America Overnight, broadcasting the truth no matter the consequence for 29 years and counting.
Thank you for staying up with us. We've received an interesting letter here at the program. If you'll humor me, I'd like to read it. Dear America Overnight, I can feel myself becoming gigantic. It's constant. A growth in all directions, in each cell. Only when I measure myself, it says I'm the same height. I weigh the same weight. I've read that the universe is expanding. If that's the case, then 5'3" is taller than what 5'3" was yesterday. I feel it all the time. This expanding. I always have. I don't know why. Sometimes it's all I can do just to ignore it. People write about the universe expanding like it's happening slowly, but it's not. We were the size of mice yesterday. Now mice are the size of us, and we are the size that mice will be in 2 days. How long can this go on for? There must be an end, right? A limit? An edge? What happens when we reach it? Does anyone else feel this? Can anything be done? And that's signed Kate from Michigan. Well, how about it, America? Have you felt the universe expanding? Do you know how to stop it? Should we even try? America Overnight will be right back.
Well, well, well. Well, 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 indeed, chat. So, collectibles, 78 multimedia out of 80, and I assume the last two are the expedition collectibles. Yeah, so we have 2 from here from the expedition mission, 1 here for the expedition mission, and 2 here for the expedition mission. And we have all the other collectibles in the game. Hell yeah, chat. I'm more than happy with that, man. There's obviously still some secret hidden areas that we haven't opened, and there's probably a few level 6 doors or whatever that we didn't open. I don't know. But that's something I'll worry about in a future episode. For now, I'm gonna end this episode here. Once I've spent some of these ability points. Just give me that, I think. Yeah. Then I'm gonna end this episode here. Watching us on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps a lot. But I want to Twitch helps even more. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.